eating my life, my salad, as I showed you all. Sitting here in my feelings today, trying to stay high and powerful in this shit. Got a light coming through from my door being cracked, maybe. Yep. And, but I gotta have me some light now. Let me see if I open it more. Does that help? Nope. Here we go. Here we are. Be still now, be still. I'm eating for life. I'm eating my salad. Just talking to my ancestors and myself. Because my ancestors don't like weak people, and neither do I. It's one thing to be weak in the body, but don't be weak in the mind. And I don't like weak mother who won't stand they fucking ground. You won't shut me up. You won't silence me after you tortured me. I'ma sing it from the rooftop if I like. Eating for life. I had all kinds of sicknesses and disease. Not disease, dis-ease in my body. Fibromyalgia. They kept testing me for lupus and different stuff. Sickle cell in my young years, then it was lupus in my old years. My body just responded different. I'm still here. And I've seen Satan. I've seen them black and white. But I'm eating this life. It's good. When you're eating something this good, it make you want to have powerful, positive thoughts. But you'll never forget what the devil did to you. You'll never forget it. So our ancestors will never forget being hung by trees and whipped and fed to alligators. And we see it in the storms when they blow. We see it in the floods when they come. They feel mad. There was a lot of babies being fed down in Georgia and all that. It was damn alligators was. And that's why you see them damn tornadoes the way that you see them. Because they are here. They're energy. Energy doesn't die. It transcends. Like cancer. That's the body metamorphosing back to its original being. It's ready to go. Person ready to shed their skin. They done their job. It hurt. Blood pressure through the roof. When it's my time, it's my time. That's my energy. My hair fell out when I took the blood pressure pills. Brushing my hair, all this falling on my clothes. My hair never shed. I can do this all day, every day. Ain't nothing gonna fall from my head. But I took the blood pressure pill, my hair started falling out. That's some energy I don't need. That's clearly the body saying, this don't belong here. Two of these things belong together. None of these things are the same. So everybody want to be on me, whether or not I'm taking my blood pressure pill, if I'm going to the doctor. Like I said, a doctor can tell you how to lose weight. He can't make you pick that fork up and stick a healthy choice in your mouth. It's got to be you. So if I'm decided all this shit after 27 years got reversed, insulin 3 times a day. Thank God I was hitting and missing and not taking it like I should have, because I would be amputated by now. And several blood pressure pills. I took 3 for since I was 20 years old, my first blood pressure pill. Now I'm about 30, I was taking 3 a day. So all them years, and I'm 50, finna be 55 if I live in July. So all these things, till I got so weak in the bed from a blood pressure pill, in a wheelchair, because I was so weak. Now, I'm doing stuff. I'm still having pain. I injured my knee because I got out of my van too quickly the other day. Somebody was bothering my charger. I got out of the van and I injured my knee then. When I stepped down, I remembered. Also, because the Spirit always reminded me, don't use my hands, don't use my hands. Because I ain't scared of a motherfucker. Don't touch my shit. You fuck who you are. So, and I've had enough. I've had enough. You know how they say, our dog in the fence, you pick with him, he'll bite one day? I've had enough. You're going to pick, and it's going to be the last time you motherfucking picked. Because I don't care no more. They done stole my grandkids, murdered my son, did all kind of shit, and I'm just supposed to sit by and thumb my nose like every other black mother and watch their son hanging from a tree. This entitled white woman, another Karen, stole my grandkids. She can put all the drugs out here in the street she wants to. Police won't do a goddamn thing because she must be servicing some of them. They can do all this reckless ass bullshit and they won't do nothing to her. Even had court proceedings, court records and shit thrown out. My son said she owed a lot of money. Just little clues. Little clues. But he did. This salad is so good. I've got bell peppers. I eat bell peppers like apples. I got bell peppers. I was too lazy to cut up my cucumber because it's in the front seat and I didn't feel like taking the curtain down and the hooks and all that to get to it. I still haven't let down my front window completely. It's partially down. But I am enjoying my salad. Yesterday I had it with ranch. I'm not a fan of ranch. I know. Y'all taking my black card because I'm not a big fan of ranch. I eat it, but it ain't nothing I'm going to get. Maybe once every other 2, 3, 4 months. Because I'm tired of Italian. And when I get the other ones, they just be too sweet for me. The Catalina and the French and all that. That's like, sweet salad. So, I eat my salad when I be wanting some real food, like sausages. I love some sausage. A German sausage at that. Them Germans can make the heck out of some sausage. I had the privilege of trying deer sausage. Me mom said, let me get these deer sausages and send them back for you to try. She sent me them deer sausage. And I've had venison. My father-in-law used to make that the best. And his turkeys, oh my God. And his mojo sauce. But them deer sausage was so delicious. I would love to get some deer sausage. But I ran past a store yesterday and it said German sausage. Home of the German sausage. So one day I've got to try that. But I feel like I want to make this my home. I love the weather year round. Because that cold weather, it don't do my body good. When I think of other states, I look at the cold and how the snow hitting them and harp and all that. Well, they still protecting the doctors over here. They protecting them. But the hurricanes be upset. People think they can murder somebody and get away with it. You can while you in your skin. But when you come out that motherfucker, it's going to be for eternity, eons, more than a finite mind can fathom. And you will have to pay the fucking price for that life. And I don't think it was worth it. Was it? Mukbang. Sitting here in my PJs, trying to undo what I did for them couple months. Eating like a pig. I ate a whole cheesecake by myself. And an Innerman's cake and Innerman's donuts. I threw the minis away. They didn't taste good to me for some reason. But maybe they weren't fresh. I don't know. But McDonald's, I was throwing down. Whatever it was. I was eating through my emotions. My son gone. My daughters. And they stood with their little mates and their little dinglings and their societies to keep me from my granddaughters and my grandkids. And because somebody said I was trying to take them. I was trying to take one years ago. I had her, and I was going to get her back. But I changed my mind. Figure her mom has settled down. She's settled down. She's still fighting on OnlyFans. And she didn't get that shit from me at all. Because I didn't even like niggas looking at me like that. So, that ain't come from me. Look at me. Look in my mirror. Selfie. Look at me. I did look in the mirror a lot as a teenager, and I was doing my makeup and my hair. I was all about makeup and hair in high school. But that was high school. I can grow my hair down my back. I'm not competing with no fucking body and trying to act like I'm this or that. I'm trying to live and let live. I'm voicing my opinion more now than I've ever voiced it. Because I got some satanic ass motherfuckers on my tail. I cut me up some red cabbage in my salad, spring mix, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, and croutons. I forgot to finish telling you what I had in my salad because I got the rent in my mouth. Right. Red cabbage so sweet. I got 2 bags of salad toppers that I bought. But one I'm not crazy about, and the other, it's okay. But I don't want to eat it in the AM because it has nuts in it. You're not supposed to eat your nuts in the AM. You're supposed to eat your fats in the night after you've eaten everything else. I got my A1C down from 1013 to they say 6, but it was 6 too. And I wouldn't mind the sausage today. I don't feel like cooking it. So since I've eaten bad, or poorly, not bad, made some different choices than I should have, and the planet is changing, and it's the new moon, it's the new year, I need to bring the new year in right. Eating healthy, eating for life, not death. So I can have life more abundantly. Are you all manifesting what you want this new year? The Bible says write the vision and make it plain. You got to write down your manifestations. See them, desire them, feel them. Put that energy into it like you already have it. Thanking the universe as though you already have it. Thanking the ancestors, the sages and the yogis, the Holy Spirit. Allah, Buddha, Krishna. Fair time. Thank them all. I'm blessing my food for nourishing my body and my cells and the molecules. Look at this bite of deliciousness going in. Got a lot of onions on this bite. Don't judge me. I'm not stuffing my mouth. This salad is so good. You just got the privilege of watching me stuff my mouth. I can't see you stuffing your mouth because I know you be stuffing your mouth. You be stuffing your mouth too. It's okay. Eat how you want to eat, honey. I know proper etiquette. I exercise it when I feel like it. I guess this could be one of those videos where they listen to people chewing and get excited. Like, what in the heck is that? Boy, we've come a long way. There was no computers when I was a kid. When I was a teen, I remember my aunt getting one. I'm like, wow, she got a computer. But I ain't had no interest in it because I didn't even want to type. Had no interest in it. Then Gateway came out with computers, and I like the cow box, so I bought a Gateway computer for my son. That's what he wanted. Got all the games and different stuff for it. But you know what? You need to update it. It was no good. All that money. Anyhow. One of my eyes are really puffy. See it? It'll go down in a couple days. Every time I swell in my body, my eyes let me know I'm swollen. Because that's why I swear I don't particularly pick it up real bad in my feet. They do swell, but you can't tell how swollen they are unless you x-ray. And it's like, wow, you have a lot of water around your ankles. But I balanced myself yesterday. I went and put my feet in the sand. I was so tired. And it was like I was out of breath. And I remember because I had that cheese pieces messing with my lungs. And I aspirated my knee more because I got down from the deck at the beach. And they should have another stair there. And it wasn't. It's a good foot and a half. You got to step down. And even the people behind me agreed that's too much of a step. And it messed my knee up more. I just sat there. I always put my chair in the water so I could feel the waves instead of standing up because I'd be tired sometimes. And just think and feel the waves of the water, and just to be that close to water and how powerful water can be, and just turn and just take everybody out. But water plays nice. It comes in slowly and goes back out nice and gentle. Come in your face real, and let you know who she is. And she go back out real nice and slow, washing all your problems away. And thanking them for the many blessings. They may not look like blessings sleeping in your car, but I look at people sleeping outside and I know my body would just give up because it would be too much. And I feel so sad for the people who are and how strong they are. God, they some definitely strong beings. And I think the ones who are the enlightened people, and that's how they got to that position. Sometimes you get so much here, people will label you crazy because you spinning over their head and you ain't talking about what they comfortable with talking about. And they talk about the same shit. And you ain't talking about that same shit. You talking about some other shit. So they don't know that other shit. So that sounds crazy. Well, I don't know geometry. You might talk about geometry. Do I name it that crazy? So we some sick people. And it's mainly people who want to keep you in bondage who'll tell you and spread the rumor. That's crazy. She cuckoo. My son said Colette was spreading his name real bad on the internet when he was trying to get help to feed his kids, working on cars, telling people he fixed cars to hit him up. She was going behind him saying he don't take care of his kids and just lying. He was the sole provider for his kids. They get Social Security drawn off of him. Her daughter never worked. And she didn't keep the kids. She did nursing. And he forbid her to keep his kids. They went to concerts and stuff. They needed a babysitter. It was not going to be her. So, they stole the kids. Niggas all stood by and watched them steal the kids. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Somebody should have popped them, her brother, and her daddy, and set them down. We got for bullshit. And y'all just letting slavery ride in again. Steal some more kids. I feel bad because my son feel like he needs to do something. I'm trying to be calm, but nah, I'm ready. I'll do what I need to do. I feel like I haven't been took through the most. I will do the most at this point. And it's like, I don't want to go there because I feel like I'm going to do the most. And some of them need it. But I can't play that game. The spirit will whoop my ass. One time, I beat a girl up for fucking with my daughter in elementary. And I messed my knee up. I tore cartilage and it fell coming out her house. Spirit whooped my ass after I whooped her ass. Worst pain I ever felt. Besides having a baby. So, I learned not to use this. That's why I had to get sick. So when they brought this, I couldn't use these. Okay. I was little, but I could pack a punch. I was knocking men out, and I was little as fuck. Because the spirit gives me strength. Dunamis power. I don't need. It's one man. He's definitely let me know he's a beat. Come like he gonna pull his gun. Bitch ain't have shit. Pull his phone. And I was ready to die. Pull the motherfucking trigger. He had no gun. Bluffing. I was saying, pull that motherfucker. Straight out my house. I don't give a fuck. Straight out my house. So, they do evil. And then the woman working in the office sent her daughter to the store with her taser and her boobs, trying to provoke me. I won't forget them little country bunking bitches either. Betty and Wilma. My son, I kept telling him stop signing the lease, but he in a position that, and I understand he only 20-something, I don't know, and they fucking with his life. They fucked his credit up with all this shit. He went from having good credit, better than an adults, to now his shit fucked up. Didn't pay his credit cards. And how the fuck they hiked the rent up? It was going up like $30, $50 a year to 100 and something. It's $1,400. And it was just 12. I couldn't tell him shit. Now he ready to look for a place. I tell you that, but you signed a new lease. Why you sign a new lease? It's time for me to come, find you a place, take you to find another place. Buy out that shit. Nah, now he see. I want him to leave that city, but it's all he know, pretty much, in North Carolina because he went to school there. Didn't make nan friends. That's how racist them motherfuckers are because they taking in some black dick. Oh, we're not racist. See this black man on my arm? And I'm friends with his sisters. And I got one black co-worker I'm friends with. They keep us niggas at bay when they taking in that black dick because they don't want you to get their black dick from him. He may be looking at you, black lady. So, I don't care if she black, white, orange, or pink. I don't want nobody's dick. It ain't mine. And I don't want to share community dick. And it's a lot of sharing going on. Whole lot of sharing going on. And this one right here was looking all up in my car, act like he filming Sim. They love to do that shit. Like they on the low, and they just backpacking or something, looking all up in your car. So anywho, I seen Satan. He be rocking that black and white. Red and black. All of it. But that's it for me. Finish this salad.